Okay, in today's video I'd like to talk about various shaving tools that I use. I have a electric shaver here. I use this from time to time. This thing right here. It's an electric shaver. Like this. All you do is you just turn it on. You just have to charge it with the lithium. It uses a 5-volt charger, and it uses a lithium battery. I use that for shaving sometimes. But when I usually shave, because I shave every 3 days, sometimes 3 to 4 days. So I usually don't use multi-bladed razors first when I shave, because these things clog up easily. So what I do is I use a safety razor first, something like this, to get all the hairs, to cut it down so it's shorter. And then I use a multi-bladed razor like this. This has 2 blades in it, or I use something like this if I need more. If I need a more refined shave. So these multi-blades shave under the skin, so it gives you a much cleaner appearance than using something like just a single safety razor, or a single edge razor, which I use also for shaving. The way you hold it, this is like this. I think you set it like that. You put 2 of your fingers here, your thumb under there, and your other finger goes here, right there, to stabilize it. Just like this. You hold this like this. So if I want to shave the left side of my face, I use my right hand here and shave like this. And you shave at a 30-degree angle, 20, I think it's 30 degrees angle, and then you shave on your face. And this is what I use first. And if you want to shave on the right side of your face, then you must use your left hand. Holding it is the same also. Like this, with your left hand. Again, 2 fingers here, my thumb underneath, my other 2 fingers stabilizing this part here. So that's how you shave with this. If you're not very good, you will get cut. This is very sharp, and you do have to polish this once in a while. You have to use something called a strobe, which is here. This is the coarse side, this is linen, and this is the leather side. That's for the finer polishing. So the way you use a strobe is like this. You get it like that, you tie this to something, and then you get it like this, and then you twist it around, and then you get the other side like that. That would be 1 pass. And then do this again, twist it around, and that would be 2 passes. And you would do that with the other side. I do about maybe 12 passes here. On the other side I do 16 passes on this leather side, like that also. But you have to tie it back to something, typically like this. You tie it to something here, and then you go here, and then you go here, you go here, and go here, like that. That's what you do to polish this, because this blade has to be even, or you're going to get nicks and stuff like that. That's the first thing I use for shaving. First, I use a straight edge, or I use a safety razor. And these do require more skill to use, because if you don't do it right, you will get cut up. You have to get the right angle. I think this is also 30 degrees. On a surface like this, it has to be 30 degrees. And then you shave. The good thing about this razor is I don't have to switch my hands when I use it. I could just use my right hand to shave my left and right side of my face. And also in my neck area as well. So this is much easier to use, much safer to use than this. This takes more skill to use. But they're both good. I use either from time to time. And you just have to buy double-edged razors like this. This is Dorco. I also have Astra and other brands as well. I think these are good up to maybe 3 to 5 shaves. And then you have to replace it. Each one of these blades have to be replaced after that. Electric razors are good, especially when you're going on a trip or something. It's very easy to use an electric shaver when you're on the go. When you're going on a trip, you could just put this in your bag. You could use foam, shaving foam, or you could use shaving cream. I'm sorry, or you could use soap or whatever. Or you could just shave dry, it doesn't matter. But this is pretty good to have when you're going on a trip. Which I do use electric shavers when I go on trips. And these, there's a use for these. I do like to have very close shaves where where my face is very smooth. So I like to use multi-blades for this type of purpose. But I use all types of stuff to shave. I use this. I use this, I use this, I use this. Typically these first, these after. And multi-blade razors like Mach 3, or I think they have Mach 7 now, 7 blades like this, typically are very, very expensive to replace. They cost anywhere from $2 to $4 for each cartridge to replace. So each cartridge costs $3 to $5 these days. And something like this doesn't cost that much. Maybe it costs to replace each one. No, it does cost a lot. Maybe 75 cents to $1.25 for each one of these. These last pretty long time, so do these multi-blades. But the problem with this is these things get clogged. And this does not get clogged because it's just one blade. A lot of people don't use this to shave these things because you know, they don't have very they're not very skillful, you know. For this, you don't need any skill to use. You just put it on their face and just get it through like that. Or using short strokes like this. Same thing with this. It doesn't require any skill to use, but this does. So using this first basically allows me to extend the service life of these. Basically, that's basically it. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.